What's happening? Hey, have you ever sat and wondered and asked yourself why? Why is everything going on like it is in the world today? Why do black people seem to be losing at everything they do? Why does history repeat itself? You know, just why on everything? Well, the reason for that is because the people who run this world and control this world have been on this planet for many years. You know, some of these people aren't even human, they're reptilians. That's why a lot of history repeats itself. Because when you think that a certain person dies, that image dies. The person that was actually operating, the entity that was actually operating that person hasn't died. So you may feel like, well, damn, this person was living and then died, then this person was living and then died. So what they were speaking on and what they did should have died out with them, but it didn't. And the reason it didn't is because there's certain entities and powers, that's controlling. That's controlling motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Um, People ask the question, is JFK alive? Hell yeah, I think JFK is alive. And the reason I believe JFK is alive is because he's a reptilian. I believe all presidents is reptilians. That's why everything that the presidents do, you know what I'm saying, it's in accession, you know. Everything, every from the first president to the current president, they have caused turmoil and division amongst people on this planet. And that's in every country. And the reason for that is because they're not human. They're reptilians. All they do, what you see is what they want you to see. Through TV, through magazines, through the media, they want you to see an image. Those are images that you see, but you don't see the true image that's actually controlling, So they take on another image, and the agenda just keeps on going and going and going. So yeah, JFK is alive. He wasn't assassinated. Abraham Lincoln, he wasn't assassinated. None of that shit. None of the presidents was assassinated. And do the reptilians do they beef? Do they argue amongst themselves? Hell yeah, they do. That's why you have dissension, and that's why you have what you call infighting. You know what I'm saying? Amongst the presidents and everything. That's why it's Republican and Democrat instead of just all of them as one. Which really all of them is one anyway. They're all, you know what I'm saying? They're all in it for one common purpose, one common goal. I mean, all for the same purpose anyway. So, the Republican and Democrat is just titles. They use that shit to throw the people off, and they use hypnosis. And I don't believe hypnosis, I believe in hypnosis, but I don't believe that it can happen to everybody. That's why everybody isn't asleep. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not sleepwalking and sleep talking. Everybody not a zombie. There's a lot of people that sleep in this world, but there's a few that's woke. And those are the ones that you can't, they can't be fooled. You can't hypnotize them. But mass hypnosis is going on. It's prevalent and it's alive and real. And they're using this on people in the world. They use it through the TV to control people's minds and everything, to further their agenda. Hell yeah, they doing this. Um, Tupac, hell yeah, Tupac is alive. There's black people that's trying to further this agenda to help them further their agenda. Hell yeah. Do I feel the black people are reptilians? No, I don't. I don't feel they're reptilians because we're a different species, and it's been proven time and time again. That's why the black man and woman is hated. We're hated like a motherfucker. Everybody on this planet, everybody on this earth hates us. You know, everybody, at least mostly everybody. But anyway, I wanted to put that out there because yes, I believe JFK is alive. I don't believe he was assassinated. I don't care how many films you make, how many theories you put out there or whatever. The umbrella man and who is behind the bush, and did this Mason kill him, and did the Knights Templar and this person and that, but I don't give a fuck about none of that. Hell yeah, JFK is alive and active. You've seen him, but you just didn't recognize the image. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at your presidents. Look at them. Trump, Obama, Lyndon B. Johnson, Eisenhower. You know what I'm saying? Clinton, Bushes, all the motherfuckers. Look at them. You have to study them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And not just even the presidents, because the presidents are being controlled too. There's hierarchy. There's a hierarchy in the reptilian race. You know what I'm saying? Or species, whatever you want to call them. There's a hierarchy, and the presidents are not. They're not on the top of the food chain. So they're puppets. They're being controlled too. So yeah, this shit is deep. You have to really, really, you know what I'm saying? You have to really, really do your research and open your mind. You know what I'm saying? Not just your eyes, but your mind and your heart too. You can't be scared either. Can't be scared. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But I just want to bring that to people's eyes. You know what I'm saying? And when I speak of eyes, I'm talking about the mind. Open up your mind. Utilize that third eye. But peace out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right.